What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the 4Balls podcast brought to you by Higher Passion. I'm your host with the most, Ebo. Back again with my crew, Richie. What up, Jay? How you doing tonight, bro?
Big chillin', feeling blessed.
Let's try. Blessed to be here once again. The Lord's Day. Amen. Nah, but
Hallelujah.
yeah, it's a good week of baseball once again. You know, we're getting closer to the All-Star break. You know, so I mean, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of surprises, a lot of patience wearing thin for a lot of people, you know, especially on a fantasy team. I mean, you expect a lot of good things from a lot of, these good players, but
I was ready to trade everybody.
that's how it is. A lot of people are
Richard's
starting
ready to fire
slow.
away.
People are starting slow right now, you know.
I started off. I was on a 3-week losing streak on
like,
both my teams.
I don't like how it goes. Like the category goes as your record, like how you win.
A lot of people don't like that.
Like it's like I'm getting the win. Like I shouldn't be in the middle. Of the pack.
you're winning like 7-5.
Yeah.
You could do that and then still end up like in like
middle,
6th, 7th place,
Yeah.
and someone who wins like half their games, but they win by a lot.
Yeah.
Categories.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. So I really people straight up head-to-head points at the end of the week, you know, like ESPN does. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I mean, it's just a game of patience, you know. It's just what it is, no matter what. You know, obviously, a lot of players having a slow start, you know.
Game of streaks.
Mm-hmm.
Game of streaks, you know. It's about staying hot, you know. But hey, the youngsters are the ones doing the thing right now, man. A
lot of young guys in the MLB that are performing. And it's been like that probably the past year or two.
Yeah, huh? They're just
getting
coming in and dominating.
It's good though.
Like,
it's making it more competitive.
I think there's Angels prospect is supposed to be doing better than Otani and Trout. It's supposed to be better. I don't know. I don't. Oh, maybe I was high or something, but I was reading some shit.
Yeah, when they're out of the lineup. I think Trout. I think it's 4-0 when he's out of the lineup, and Otani is like 3-0. He's done the lineup.
That's crazy stat, bro. And then,
but I mean,
there's times where who's go like 4 for 4, 3 for 3, and they're still end up losing. You know, it's like.
Well, we ran into the Cardinals, and they're struggling. So.
Yeah, they were like 8-9 game losing streak.
Yeah, 1 point.
So. No, like this weekend too.
It's like one of the worst starts
they got another streak
in franchise history.
I think they finally got a win today.
I think they're like 10-11 and 20-something.
Yeah, it's one of the worst starts in like 100 years.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
It's like their top 3 worst start, I think.
That's pretty sad because I mean, the Cardinals are just such a historic
franchise.
Historic franchise, you know, very it's known for their players, their pitchers. It's like it's sad to see.
Talent.
But I mean, it's like the Yankees too, kind of thing, you know. Yankees like somehow they can always fucking come up, like, you know. Somehow they're always up in the mix, you know. Obviously, they're just
moolah.
Yeah, some money, you know, the money they generate. It's just the brand, you know, not the brand, the organization itself is so rich, you know, so much history as well, you know, behind it. But it's like, you know, it keeps the game afloat. But, you know, anyways, R.I.P. to Vita Blue, another legend, you know, lost.
Yeah.
You know, but
R.I.P.
pitched the Oakland A's, you know. He lefty, we're playing pitch in the 60s, right?
He was good.
60s, 70s? I know. I think he was on those teams that won like
you know, he got caught with
2 or 3 World Series.
He had to leave a year. Because he got caught with cocaine.
It was the 70s, you know? He probably got suspended like
look how lenient it was.
75% of the league.
look how lenient it was back then, though. It's crazy, you know?
It was the norm. I mean, look at the Mets team. Was it in the
Strawberry?
early 80s with Strawberry and all those guys?
He went from cocaine to steroids.
So guys would even they'll go out after the game, go clubbing, and show back up to the clubhouse.
Well, Doc Ellis,
the
first game
on
LSD. Remember he said first game on LSD?
Yeah.
Perfect game. On LSD.
Tell you,
him and Strawberry were doing they're doing the thing in the dugout, bro. Their ball all lasted out. That's fucking crazy. Imagine, dude, like, what the fuck are you? How do you throw a perfect game on high on acid? You know, it's amazing, but
it was cheating.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, the drugs, those kind of drugs don't really. There's not really an advantage to baseball, but it's like, you know, obviously cocaine. Like, obviously, we're talking about Vita Blue, and steroids, it's like you're not gonna get the extra boost from. I mean, you're not gonna get that. It's not performance enhancing.
You don't think so?
Steroids?
No. Cocaine.
Oh fuck! Adrenaline rush?
Maybe you focus more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, from my
From
experience,
not my experience.
I don't know. I see people do it. I know. I'm judging you.
I'm judging you.
Judging all you motherfuckers.
I went 4 for 4 that day.
Remember one time, Sunday League. Nah,
Sunday league.
Sunday League. There's no rules.
Threw
in that.
7 shutout innings, 4,
Oh,
2 doubles, 3 RBIs.
with Pokemon though. Nah, but anyways, I mean,
In between every inning.
Yep.
intermissions. Yo, talk about Blue. Where's he going?
They thought it was They thought it was rosin.
Need water real quick. Need water.
Why you keep going back to the pitcher? Why you keep asking for the rosin bag?
Gotta get good grip. Gotta get good grip.
Right? Just on your nose.
Slapping yourself in the face.
You with the rosin.
Oh. Okay. Oh, man. There's something wrong with that rosin. You know? Nah, but seriously, I mean, R.I.P. to Vita Blue, man. He had a great career, you know.
Legend.
Now you rest up in paradise, hopefully. And yeah, I mean another athletic legend, yeah, you know. Who else was athletic legend? McGuire, Ricky Henderson, Dave Stewart, Canseco. You know, he's up there, I would say, you know, obviously. He's one of the top guys, if not the top guy, right? Besides Lefty Grove.
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, Reggie too. Wow.
Raleigh Fingers.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, Raleigh Fingers.
They had a lot of good players.
Yeah, really. That was wrong. That's what's so crazy. They have such a rich history as well.
They just
But
have
they-
shitty owners.
Yeah, the owners is what's fucking
Back
it
then
up.
it was probably better.
So they're going to Vegas or what?
I think so.
No, I think their owner back then was cheap too.
Probably was, but he's
But
getting all these.
You couldn't back then. People really didn't like leave the organization. You know, like
yeah.
That's
They
true. Huh?
stayed
They
with
were changing
their-
players.
Everybody was low.
a lot of times, yeah, they stayed with their own team, and they really didn't have. I don't think they had free agency until like sometime in the 70s, or like maybe late 70s or something.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not the fans' fault that they're
no,
gonna
it's
leave
not
Vegas.
because they have fans. They have a fan base.
It's
It's
the
the
fucking
owners.
Yeah.
Fucking it up.
cheap owner.
They're not promoting. You know, they're not like.
They should the way they should look at that. Like, why do you want your owner just to be like, I'm okay with losing as long as I make a profit?
That should be illegal, bro.
How are they even making a profit though? Because that stadium doesn't fill up. They had only like 2,000 fans like last week.
I think.
They had more fans at their AAA or AA game. I was like, what?
Oh my god.
There's no way he's losing money. I don't think he's losing money.
But it's like how though? Like I get probably the minor
Paying
league
so
teams
much
are
little?
making-
I mean, they're only pay. I think they're only.
they're only spending
I
so
think
much.
their
too,
thing
like,
is
I
like
don't know.
32 mil or something like that.
Low key, I'm gonna go this year to a game before they close down the Coliseum. I need to go this year.
And then the Coliseum is just
It's nice watching a game there.
falling
You
apart
wanna go?
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice.
not like
Not-
nice, but like to
It's so
sit
cool,
inside,
like-
like
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's
it's a
like,
big ass like stadium. Like,
Okay.
it's
I would actually go either way, you know, because just to knock out all California stadiums.
yeah.
You know, those are the ones I've done all NL West. I've done all NL West. I didn't do AL West.
You think you're better than me?
Oh, yeah, which one have you not gone to?
I've only gone to 2
Those stadium
Petco
what?
and Angel Stadium.
You ever been to Petco?
I was supposed to go to Petco a couple years ago, then
Petco's really nice.
So
Fucking
people,
beautiful.
Oh yeah, Petco's.
Oh, it's an old
nice,
atmosphere.
beautiful.
San Francisco's really nice too, though.
I mean, I want
Yeah,
to.
it is.
I'm planning on eventually going to at least the West, you know.
Yeah.
How many you been to, Abel?
So far, I've been to Colorado, Arizona, San Diego, San Francisco, Dodgers, Angels. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Well, like San Stadiums, yeah. I mean, my goal is to try to go for the you know? Before I hit
Yeah.
40 at least. Try to go every stadium at least. You know?
No, it's every stadium's crazy too.
Yeah, I mean,
Unique.
obviously, I always
They
want
have
to
a different style.
try the food, you know, obviously, you know. That'd be nice. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, they promote that shit hard too, though. The food, like on stadiums, I was looking at it. You know, each stadium has
I think 23.
which is almost
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
Holy
going to 3 more.
Which is your
this
favorite
summer.
one?
So far, probably Atlanta, but I went the year that it first opened, the new one,
Yeah.
and that one was freaking beautiful.
Is that the
like,
furthest you've got?
The truest one, right?
no, the furthest I played fucking in Cooperstown and stuff when I was like 12.
So you visited Yankee
we
Stadium?
went to Yankees, Mets, and Boston, and I want to go to Boston again. I feel like it'll be.
But when you went to the Mets, was it the? Was it Shea? Was it the old
City.
one?
It was City.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, that's freaking beautiful too.
Oh, yeah.
I went to New Yankees. It was okay. It was just like plain, but game wise, like yeah, went for A-Rod. I think we seen his was it 500 home run. Happened to land on that day.
It's crazy.
But it's cool though seeing all the different freaking fan bases and stuff. Like how crazy they are. Cleveland was
each city has
nice
your own
too.
thing, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I like about like how these guys promote the food. Like each city has their own specialty, like dish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's pretty cool.
Kind of like changes like almost every year too. Like they try to like mix it up, keep it fresh.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I still get to experience that stuff. You know, hopefully. But next year I want to go to Chicago Cub game.
No, those Cubs Wrigley's really nice too. So is even White Sox. White Sox is really nice too.
I heard Wrigley was like not Wrigley, Fenway.
It's haunted.
It's haunted. Was like everything's like little.
Really, Phil?
Like the
Fenway.
speeds and everything's really like compact.
Wrigley was kind of like that too.
Because they're the older stadiums, you know.
But I believe Wrigley just redid their seats though. A couple years ago. I think
like the whole stadium.
Yeah. Cause like even the restroom, like it was like
so tiny.
like super small. It was like made for
the old school ones.
Yeah.
There wasn't fat people 100 years ago.
Oh, for real, huh? That's funny. I mean, everything, obviously, the game's changing, the game's evolving. So I mean,
no, but the culture.
Stadiums gotta keep up
nice,
too,
though.
The
cultures are nice, like in like every city that you go to.
Oh, yeah.
For baseball wise, like it's cool.
Which is the craziest fan base you've experienced? Like,
craziest?
Yeah, the craziest ones.
Like crazy how so? Like into it.
Yeah,
like kind of like the best. Like
yeah, like which has the best atmosphere? I think. Obviously not Angels.
I've only seen two of them.
No, it's not Angels. Stop saying. You see that atmosphere? I guess. Angels say, "Oh man."
Sure, the Angel fans will get rowdy when
they're good. If you're not winning, nobody's not gonna go.
When they're not drinking their wine. I went to the Angel game before. That was the first time I heard someone order wine.
Yeah.
At an Angel at a game.
No way.
I'm pretty sure that happens at Dodger games too.
Just flip the cup? Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember a lady ordering wine.
That's probably a little fucking little like that.
I think you can order. I feel like, but they have like a thing you can buy.
Double shot. That's funny. Well, anyways, let's move on to a little bit of injuries now, and then we'll be Jacob deGrom. Honestly, the most deGrominant pitcher. Obviously, the last couple of years, his numbers have proven such, domination. Obviously, but this year, obviously, injuries take a toll on your body as well.
Mm-hmm.
So now, deGrom is out right now, right? You guys were saying
yeah. The second start that he got pulled early.
He got pulled early, yeah. I was watching it too.
That was this morning, right?
No, I think that was a couple days ago.
That was
Was it Friday?
Maybe.
Or.
It was this week. I'm pretty sure. Like maybe the beginning of the week. I'm not sure, but yeah, they started saying his forearm tightness and stuff like that.
It's not good. If it's back to that starts either.
It starts with the form to the elbow, right?
Yeah, usually what happens. Usually what happens is they complain about the forearm, and then all of a sudden it's the elbows. He might.
That's scary, though.
Because something's hurting, so you're gonna have to freaking try to use a little more something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's scary about baseball, man. Like you get paid, you guys get paid millions and millions of dollars. It's just like fuck, like so you want to be out there and pitch, but it's like fuck, your body's just not. It's not cooperating
Well,
with
it's not
you.
made to freaking throw.
Throw
Yeah,
it,
it's
yeah.
abnormal.
Plus, freaking
Yeah, it's abnormal.
consistently.
It's supposed to be like softball.
Yeah.
Softball, because they don't like they
Cause
say they don't
that's
get
the-
scored, right?
Well,
Pitchers go 150
sometimes
pitches
the girls,
sometimes.
sometimes the girls will throw like twice in a day. You know.
Yeah,
It's so crazy how it's just a natural motion. You know, it's
yeah.
down, walking
Just
like a
over
monkey.
the top, rotator cuff, shoulder.
Yeah, after huh?
That's what's weird.
So
Like,
many years.
why,
You build that muscle and that tissue on.
But-
but like I was wondering why don't like more football, like more quarterbacks, get Tommy John or get.
I think it's because of the ligaments, like the way like the
Throwing motion.
so I
too,
watched too.
for-
Because the quarterback he should he kind of throws that kind of like sidearm.
Cause Purdy had to get it now, but he
I mean,
got, he got his
yeah,
arm hit, though.
well, I don't know if it was. No, that's because he got hit though.
No, yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
That's
so
why,
I'll
like,
fucking
yeah.
stupid. Ah, that was-
I mean, I mean, I'm pretty sure it happens, but it's nowhere
No,
near how it is in
yeah.
baseball.
I think that's more like
I mean, Bryce Harper got Tommy John,
Corey
and he's an
Seager.
outfielder.
Corey Seager did too. You know,
yeah,
it's starting to become.
just playing baseball for so long
Yeah.
too. 'Cause
Yeah,
most of these
but-
guys play since they're young too,
Yeah,
so
but
it's
and
like,
then if you
takes a toll on your
especially
body.
nowadays when a lot of people are more just one sport.
Yeah,
Then I mean,
but
You're
even
having
throwing's
kids-
different now than like you have weighted balls and all this. You
Mhm.
didn't have that stuff back in the day, and these guys weren't getting hurt. Like Nolan Ryan pitched how many years, and I don't think
like what 26 years now.
a long time.
He started at 42. At 42
I think he pitched in
Yeah,
four
three-
different decades or something like that.
at least
that's
three.
fucking nuts.
Because I think he came up like late,
70s,
like
80s,
68, 69,
And he was done,
and he stopped in the I think like 91, 92 or something like that.
So
freaking
80s,
ridiculous.
90s.
No, 60s,
He came up with the
70s, 80s, and 90s.
Oh shit.
But I mean, it's just the beginning, so
Yeah,
it's not really,
70,
it's not
80,
40
90.
years.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like 20 something.
22 years. Yeah, okay. But still, I mean, that's still a long time. You know?
Yeah.
Well.
Well, that's how you get to how many freaking Ks? 5,000.
Nobody's gonna touch that.
Yeah, no one's touching that.
Fuck,
Like,
that's
that's the one record that's
That's so.
unless someone just comes out and like
Is that one that's never be broken?
yeah.
I think the record that never be broken is the no hitters. There's a guy who threw 2 no hitters back to back.
Who was that?
I think it was back in the old days.
The heydays.
But I mean, to
Fucking
break
like
that
fuck-
record, that
fuck
means
out,
you
man.
have to throw 3 in a row.
This fucking light is bugging the fuck out of me, dude.
To break that record, you have to throw 3 no hitters in a row. That's never gonna happen.
No.
I mean, I don't even think we'll ever see 2 in a row, but
Oh yeah, it's just hard to get one.
yeah.
But it's Kershaw, Nick. Fucking how many years is? Well, I mean, not Kershaw, but I'm saying like in general, just
You
I
think
mean,
the batting average won't get broken? Is it?
400?
Yeah.
I think it will eventually. Well, 400. But,
Someone that
but
just
think
might
about
never,
it,
but I mean,
think about it. The games were what? How many were shorter back then?
I think it's,
Was it that big of a margin though? The difference.
Might have been
I think
80 to like 100 games, maybe.
Back
it was still 160.
No, it was like 140. I think.
I think it moved to 162 like in the 60s or something.
Oh damn!
So that's
I
pretty.
thought it was a little bit later.
So it's 25
Never mind.
games. So the margin.
It would be better for them if it was less games. I think
What should be better for the players, right?
yeah, well yeah, because you play less games, better chance of
You not
you
okay.
being hotter longer. But I mean, I think it's harder now because there's more specialists.
Yeah.
Like one pitcher's not going 9 innings. You could see fucking 5 different dudes in one game.
I hate that.
And then the way people hit now, it's it's not always for average. It's more for how many home runs can I hit.
Strike out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the term OBPS mean? On base per plus sun, right?
Yeah, on base plus.
What does OBP mean?
On base percentage.
No, not OBP. OPS.
OPS is on
On base
base plus slugging, but there's no B in it.
Yeah.
But it's on
That's what, okay.
plus slugging.
So what's the formula? It's total bases subtracted by at bats, right? Or divided. I'm sorry.
They just combine your on base and your slugging.
Yeah.
So like what? So how many extra bases? What's one that comes to extra base hits? The extra. I know. Not extra hits, base hits, but like obviously total bases was like what? A home runs 4, a triple was 2 bases, right?
Yeah.
Does that include your RBIs too, or no?
No.
No.
This is your own, right?
Yeah, just whatever you got, like hit wise or a home run.
Say like you ever run, like say you have to know to hit a base clear and triple.
Mhm.
It's 3 bases.
That's just
Three bases have nothing to do with the.
Nothing
No.
with the one scored.
No.
Yeah, it's a
That's
batting
crazy,
average.
bro. Like the formula, you know, all these formulas, all these
Can't explain all those fucking.
Yeah.
Stuff
what is
I still don't understand
Yeah.
WAR.
There's like bit.
what's after
yeah.
replacement?
Wins above replacement. I still don't understand. They explain
Like
it, but I still
like
don't
how
understand.
I don't
There's
understand.
no
it.
way of like judging some.
Yeah.
Like,
And then also like it doesn't a lot of like statistics don't take into account like the good move, like getting a runner over.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how they say sometimes that a strikeout is the same
Smart
as like
baseball.
a strikeout is the same as like a fly ball. But it's like no,
no,
because you could hit a fly
Could
ball,
move a
get a
guy
sack
over.
fly,
It's easy
get a
to
guy
get.
over.
it's
You're
not
doing
it's,
nothing when you're striking out
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Can't we?
unless there's a pass ball.
Yeah. But
It's just a nice.
it's not that.
Yeah, like they don't that doesn't take into account like shit like that.
It's just people just don't understand the actual.
It's just baseball
Like-
knowledge.
Like
Yeah.
you sacrifices, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And sacrifice,
A
but
sacrifice doesn't count against your batting average,
I know that's which is a good thing actually.
but a strikeout does. So like, how can you say it's the same thing?
No. I'm saying like
I'm not saying you are, I'm saying
yeah, but I'm saying like in general, like sacrifice. That's obviously we heard of productive outs.
yeah.
We heard of a productive at bat. Yeah, he got out, but at the same time,
Usually
it's like
tighter games, you're doing that just because
yeah, I mean,
it might come down to that one run
you
or
see,
something.
like I forgot what it was. I think it was a friend of mine was like, "Why did you grant?" Because it was they had a
But
bunt and moved the run over to third, and everyone was happy. Yeah. Like, why is he bunting? He got out. Like, why is everyone cheering? Well, you gotta understand, he sacrificed his at bat just so that runner could move. You know,
get a better
advance-
chance of
You're helping out
scoring.
the
But
next guy.
yeah, you have another next guy, and you like.
He did his job.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't understand. Like, how do you do his job? Like, you understand, you sacrifice your at bat to advance. You think about the runners ahead of you, bro.
You're helping
Yeah,
out the
you're not
team.
just thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just like kind of like.
Even though like it could be very individual, like you versus the
yeah,
pitcher, you're still a team.
so a
Yeah.
team effort, you know. And that's a beautiful thing because they actually executed like, oh shit, you know, fuck it. I think it was Chris Taylor hit a ball down the line or something, you know. But you know, it's like it's a beautiful thing to see it happen. You know, the small ball coming along, you know, being well executed. But talk about the Rays, fucking hottest team in baseball, probably best team in baseball.
They what 22-8 or something or
Yeah, I think lost today, but they did it. They came back
Yeah, but
and beat the Yankees.
today too, no?
They're playing well, man. But to me, they're kind of like how we are, where like we mean the Dodgers is like they're built for the regular season,
Yeah.
and then because the playoffs is
Well,
made for consistency
It's hot.
and
Just whoever's
yeah,
the
not
hottest.
like I'm gonna hit this guy and match up. Sometimes it's just
You
if
can,
this
you
guy's
just gotta
hot,
go with the
just
hottest
leave him in
hand.
there. And
That's what gets me mad.
what pisses me off is the pitchers that don't show here, and now all of a sudden fucking go back and dominate. Like playoff time, like, all of a sudden I get clutch. You know, like motherfucker was this during the regular season?
Joe
you know?
Kelly,
Joe Kelly, exactly. Bro.
Joe Kelly never throws well. For some reason,
That's so funny.
but
I'll
I'll
there's
take
guys
it.
like that.
I'll take it.
There's guys
Yeah.
like that. They do shitty in the freaking regular
But in
season.
the playoffs, it's different.
They turn it on.
You know who that was? That was Pablo Sandoval.
Oh yeah.
He had a few good years, but a lot of times it was
He
because he hit in the playoffs.
Was he the Giants?
He was with the
Yeah.
Giants.
Who else did he play with?
Bumgarner did that a lot though too.
Yeah.
Like
that one World Series where
Bumgarner
freaking-
dominates in the playoffs.
Oh, play with the Braves.
But regular season wise, he's
He's
just a
just-
good pitcher. He's not.
he's yeah.
I don't think he ever was even like close to winning Cy Young.
Ooh,
like,
that's the
Maybe finished top 5, but it was never like
Wow.
yeah. It was Kershaw, it was Verlander, it was Scherzer.
It was more. I think the
Matt Cain ever get
Bumgarner
one?
thing because
Huh?
more
Did Matt
rivalry.
Cain ever get one?
Matt Cain, no.
Lincecum.
I
I think
know
Lincecum got 1 or 2.
Yeah, this was fast.
Maybe Matt Cain was close.
But Matt Cain was who with at that time? Who was on that team at that time?
It was Lincecum, Matt Cain were like the best ones.
But infield wise, who's in the infield?
Crawford. Was
When
Scutaro.
Lincecum and Matt Cain were there,
Who's the first base? Like
I
I mean,
Morse?
Brandon Bell, I remember.
Brandon Morse? Oh, Brandon Bell.
I remember Aubrey Huff.
Oh yeah, Aubrey.
Aubrey Huff. Okay, now. Ross? Cody Ross?
Cody Ross.
Fuck, man.
They had like Scudero and
Scudero was
Yeah.
freaking good.
Joe Panic.
Fuck.
Joe Panic kind of fell off. Huh?
He fell crazy.
Mm.
What about what's up with the Rays? Fucking Rosarena. Lived up to his
Randy
fucking name.
Arozarena.
Andy.
Was it Randy Land? He got clocked
See what he did,
by
the
Yankees
home run?
twice. He got
Yeah.
hit by the Yankees twice because he hit a home
They're
run. And
tripping.
it's just like pulls at third
No,
base.
he did like the freaking step over and he stopped it.
Yeah.
I was like,
They don't like what? They don't like him doing that or what?
I guess not. They
don't
took
get up a home run.
Well, then you
I
can't do it then too when.
Yeah, exactly.
Look what even Kershaw said when the
Get out of here,
Padres put
Mexico.
up freaking the stuff about him.
When he
like, his
was
prime
tried
face
to do
up
the
there.
crazy.
The
He's like,
right
oh, I
foot.
gotta pitch better. Like,
Yeah.
just
Fuck
be-
that.
Fuck that. Fuck
Just-
Padres.
Get mad about it and just fucking show him up the next time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's all you can do in baseball. Just let it feel you.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking. Just make sure you get
Yeah,
your revenge, you know? But
Yeah.
let's talk about retirement, baby. Matt Harvey. The villain has retired.
8, 9
The
years.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. No, it was Dark Knight.
They had a lot of superheroes. Could get it done.
That's it.
Barely missed the cutoff for that 10-year.
Mr. Hangover? Fucking. Every time you pitch, you're going to go over there and Final Cook Shadow. Big little
He was in New York. What'd you expect, man?
I
He
mean,
probably went hard.
yeah,
Hard in the paint.
Sure he did. Sure,
Yeah.
sure he did some blow here and there. Too.
Yeah.
So tell. I can tell, fool. I can tell. Yeah, he's that fool, you alright, fool? He's like, damn. Oh, I'm fucking hungover, you know?
Walking sideways on the mound.
Oh, God.
They played at 7 o'clock.
Well, I'm
He'd
like,
probably
man.
show up like at noon
He had a
and
good,
just like fucking.
He had
get
a
his
good few years,
sleep.
right?
2 hours
He
of
did.
sleep.
He'd show up at noon to sleep for like 2, and then just start his freaking routines.
Be in the clubhouse sleeping.
You know, shaking, drinking coffee and shit, you know?
Jump in an ice bath.
Wake him up.
You like my Harvey's picture?
When he was good, yeah.
He had those few good years.
Yeah. What,
He's talking
3
about
years or so?
He had
4
that
years.
for 3 years, no?
I want to. Yeah, it was probably like three
Good
years where
fucking,
he was really good.
Nature of the beast, you know, injuries, bro.
Party like a rock star.
Yeah.
That's too long. I said, obviously, has the wear and tear in your body, too. I mean, staying up late, being sleep deprived, drinking. Oh, man.
Body wise, too, he probably wasn't doing the right stuff to stay healthy. He
That,
was just
too.
going off with just pure talent.
Yeah, as soon as you guys, obviously, you train your body, you know, just for a long period of
Which, I
time.
mean, we don't know, though, but
These people don't.
he's going out. He's not obviously not getting the rest that he needs and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
His rest is a big part.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I heard something that he partied a lot.
Who?
Matt Harvey.
oh, yeah, we can tell. You just tell by his face, he's just like, well,
Especially since
Cody
like
Bellinger.
he became like a
Baby.
star like
Wow.
fucking quick.
yeah.
Because what, he came up pretty young, no? 20.
Well, I just remember him getting to like the Mets and boom, like the
Yeah.
Dark Knight, fucking Matt Harvey, and
That fucking whole thing about him with the Mets, huh?
yeah.
That's so crazy. But he had a good few years, good run with them. I hope he enjoys his retirement. Now he just chill, you know, not have to prove anything to himself, you know, like he just thing. He had a good few years.
I mean, they got close to a World Series.
Yeah.
They lost.
Pitching staff was ridiculous,
Yeah.
too.
It was just Familia, what was it?
It was Harvey. It was
Harvey,
Thor,
Syndergaard, and
Syndergaard,
DeGrom was there 3 at the time.
DeGrom, Mats, Zach Wheeler. But they just
good
weren't
starters.
like they were all in like different
Yeah.
parts of their
coming up
career.
Separate times.
Like it was like at the beginning it was more like Harvey
then
and like
it's
Syndergaard.
like, yeah.
And then
DeGrom freaking,
they started going down. DeGrom took over,
yeah.
and then Mats was never really like super.
Steve Mets?
But Wheeler, when he went to Philadelphia,
That's when he
he found
was
it.
decent with the Mets, like, but not dominating.
Yeah.
I guess now.
Yeah, so I mean, how old is he? He's in his mid 30s, so
Who?
Harvey? Like, he's not that old.
33, 34, I want to say.
Yeah, I would have said like mid 30s.
Oh, hey. So, left. I was really getting some information earlier that the A's only have 30 days to accept the offer to leave Oakland. Do you think they leave?
I think they should. Are they going to?
Go to Vegas? They go to Vegas, right?
Might as well.
I think they should. The MLB should get rid of that owner, and then.
This one you?
But Oakland needs to be like, okay, we'll figure out about a stadium
I don't know.
and stay in Oakland,
Just sad to that
That'd be
shit.
nice to have a team stay in Oakland.
but get rid of that owner.
It's sad to Oakland fucking just fall apart like that, you know?
They should have fixed up that ballpark because I feel like it'd be nice in there.
I think it's just too old, and it's not a baseball stadium.
No, yeah, it's football.
It's football.
That's a lot of seats.
I mean, build like a 30.
That's
Build
a
like
lot
a
of seats.
yeah. I mean, what you could feel what like probably like 90, close to 90,000, probably like
Yeah.
80 something.
Imagine going to a baseball game with that many fans. Though.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
Yeah. But they
That'd be
like
freaking
they like
hectic. They put
they
covers. and
cover
stuff.
shit out. I mean, build like a stadium that holds like 35,000 or something.
That's
Like,
fucking nuts. How much does Dodger Stadium hold? Like,
They would probably have to move
Dodger
to,
Stadium
like,
holds
San
the
Jose,
most.
no?
They're like close to 60.
They would probably have to move
Dodger
to San
Stadium
Jose,
could hold
though.
close to
Football
60.
Angels, I know that's all.
They hold the
What?
most.
How do you capacity?
What?
The fan capacity.
Like 45 or like 44, somewhere around up there.
Damn, that's still. I mean, it's still a good amount. of
Oh, that's a
people.
lot.
That's what they're leaving.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's only better for their organization.
The A's owner is like the owner from Major League. Like he's
Dude,
doing
throwing in the
everything to
scraps and trying to
yeah. And I mean, it wasn't
well-
working. They were they had those years where it's like they could get into the playoffs with like, and then whenever a star would come, trade them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at that. That's
Bro,
what it is.
They would never last.
Look at think about the last 2 years. They traded Matt Olson and Sean Murphy, like
Yeah, like
two
dude,
All Stars right there.
That's stupid, huh?
it's
Sean
crazy.
Murphy was cash, right?
Yeah, and now he's fucking
like the
raking in Atlanta.
It's like the Rays are like that, but they keep their star players.
Yeah, but the thing is different is Rays fans suck.
Yeah, it's not really much of a family.
Baseball in general in Florida. for
Florida,
some
yeah,
reason,
they're not- I don't know. I
I
don't know what it is.
Families, the Miami Marlins.
There's a lot of guys that come out of like Florida and stuff.
Yeah.
that
They're
are
from
good
Florida.
baseball wise, but
I don't know why the fans suck so much. And like it's like Miami too. Like
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
there's a lot of like Cuban people there, and
You think
like they love baseball. Like
Or
why don't
Puerto Ricans? You know,
yeah
you think there's a lot of this is
the
diverse
Dominicans?
culture
I'm
there.
pretty sure like. So I don't understand there. They have bad baseball
strange.
fans. I understand like the Marlins have sucked, but the Rays have been
doing
pretty good for like the last like decade now.
Yeah.
You know,
Since like Joe Madden went over
Yeah,
there.
since Joe Madden took it to World Series, like that's actually longer than a decade.
Yeah.
They haven't been
like,
really bad,
14 years now. or
but the
around
Rays fans suck. Maybe because it's in
maybe like one. Probably like a
because
couple
they're
years.
what part of Florida are they in? I think that's where all the old people are at.
They're in
Tampa?
St. Petersburg.
Jacksonville.
St. Petersburg.
Sounds like a lot of rich old people. Then like they have shitty fans. If they left, then whatever. A's actually
I
have
kind
good
of like
fans.
the dome though. It's really small and closed.
You think it's cool playing in a little dome like that?
I would like playing in it honestly. Cause
It'd be interesting.
everything echoes in there. Like
Yeah.
it's cool.
It sounds
Yeah.
louder. You think you hit the ball harder than you really did? Huh?
But like, imagine if they had like a sellout and like.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's crazy. I mean,
yeah.
that's how fucking the Astros are when they. With that,
The
the
Astros.
Astros, they go crazy. It's super loud in there. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if you have too.
Well,
I'm pretty-
Brewers is closes too.
Like, I know it
Seattle
get-
closes.
I remember when we played the Brewers and I was like 18. Like it seemed like it was really loud in there.
Wow, which was the last one? Which was the last stadium you've been to?
God, why do you keep
Not you.
throwing it in my
Justin.
face? Yeah,
I can't forget you only went to
Hit
A's
you.
Stadium. I can't forget you only went to A's
I've only been to 2 stadiums.
Which is the loudest thing?
Don't bring it up.
My part was
Dodger
I was-
Stadium, Game
Dodger
4,
Stadium, but
NLDS.
San Diego's well,
Mhm.
Dodgers, a lot of Dodgers fans when I went. I want to say probably Frisco's pretty loud too. I'm not gonna lie. I went to watch the Phillies game. For sure, that child went to the Phillies.
Oh, okay.
We watched the Phillies against the Giants at that time, but I think Frisco for me is probably, but from my experience with mine, second loud is like the loudest besides Dodger Stadium. Because Dodger Stadium was hella loud, dude.
It gets.
It's
really
stupid loud. And especially no, well, I mean,
But I mean, you got to think about it too. We haven't been in those kind of atmospheres at other stadiums.
Yeah.
Like the playoff.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt
postseason
that the
atmospheres.
domes are the ones that are probably the loudest.
Yeah.
that's true.
But it's
Well,
gonna be
Boston
weird though
fucking
because that,
loud. Boston
that
fucking-
pitch calling
New
thing
York?
now, and it's like now you can only step off twice.
Yeah.
So it's like it's gonna
So-
be.
Well, I
screwing
mean,
stuff up.
it should work for the home team, right?
No, yeah, that's why it's like you want
Yeah.
I want to.
I'm sure it's crazy.
braces. Yeah, braces.
I'm sure it's crazy
Oh,
in
yeah.
St.
It-
in St. Louis. I don't know
Light
if I want.
flashing too.
Yeah,
like,
St.
go
Louis.
dim, like
I don't know if I want to be in St. Louis,
Why?
but
Get over what?
come on, nah, not the ghetto thing.
no, but I feel like
Come on, April.
their fan base is probably like one of the
Our
better ones.
skin,
Have you been to
our
Astros?
skin- There's not a
Yeah,
lot of
I
people
just
our
went-
skin color.
I think that's the last one I've been to was Astros.
Missouri.
No, I haven't been to Royals, St. Louis, Colorado,
Minnesota? Have you been to Minnesota?
Minnesota, Detroit, Toronto. But I'm going to Toronto, Minnesota, and Detroit
That's
in the
sick.
summer.
Oh, walk up to Minnesota. That's all they sound over there.
That sounds so sick.
They're probably on.
But I
there.
heard Toronto's pretty cool.
Yeah, check it with
So
Jake
dang
Crystal.
Canadians, huh? In the
Thick-
six.
So,
Six upside down, it's a 9 now.
so what is with the last topic with the Dodgers opening the next year's season opener with the Padres in Korea, South Korea, right?
That's what I was hearing.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I don't know
that's
that's gonna be crazy. That'll be a cool game to freaking.
I
get pulled up
remember.
to.
Didn't they open up? Was it Australia?
Australia, I don't know what I said. Was it Australia?
Somebody
I
did.
mean, like the
Dodgers
Dodgers
in Arizona.
What was
against
that?
Arizona. 6-7 years ago,
Damn.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Australia.
and they did it like a week before the season. Like
was it supposed to be
Shit.
yeah, because it was like they finished, and then like 3-4 days passed, and then the season started. So I guess it allowed the Dodgers and the D-backs to like come back
That makes sense.
and won't be so
That's what
fucking
Kershaw was hurt, remember?
jet lagged.
He had like back issues at the time too.
Get a back out of me.
Oh man, it's just scary, you know. Especially our ace. It scares you when we get hurt, dude. You know.
Stay healthy.
Telling you, just keep them
Yeah.
under 95 pitches. I wouldn't risk.
He's been
like,
throwing
freaking-
good.
Well,
He's been
that's-
throwing
No,
good.
yeah, he's been throwing good, and he still is going to. But I would rather have him healthy
Yeah.
going to the postseason than
The thing is,
trying to.
the thing is, I don't know what the right move is because they've done resting him, and it's
You
like,
don't want to rest him, but
like
like,
they've done everything
just-
to like
Yeah,
either
'cause
rest him
Yeah, you
or
move.
they
kinda
you know, like they've
let
done
him
everything
go.
to try to get him healthy, and just I don't know if there really is like a right thing.
no, yeah, like the Angels are doing it right now with Rendon
Yeah.
and Trout, and it's like
Yeah.
they're trying to rest them so they don't play as much and risk an injury. But
But then you never know. Like
exactly,
they might get into the playoffs and be cold, or
not
you know,
only that, or just they still somehow get hurt. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Or you rest
another
them too
roller.
much and you don't get
look at the
don't
day,
get enough
little
wins.
tweaks. You know, all these fucking players get hit. Any little tweak,
Yeah.
they just want to get the same home and shit. So it's good. That was good.
They're scrapping over here.
That's gonna be good.
Padre fans, man. Like if they
He-
win World Series every year or something.
Yeah, you can't talk until you win it.
At least give us one, you know.
Been quiet for like freaking like 20 years over here.
That's what's crazy. They can fly.
It's only a,
That's what's nice
try-
about it.
it's trying to be a rivalry. It's not Dodger Giants,
But
but it's just because they're so loud. Like they just.
what
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
fucking
they-
bullshit put at the
I was saying they're just talking a lot, but yeah, whatever.
Well,
Whatever. We took 2 out of 3, baby.
yeah, we're so no matter what,
They're
the
talking a lot
Dodgers.
just because they beat you guys in the postseason
I
too.
know.
But no, yeah, exactly.
They're in the position
Exactly.
we did. We went
End
home
of
no
the
matter
day.
what.
End of the day, they're watching the same freaking.
Who was saying that?
They're on the couch. They're on the couch too, watching it.
Yeah.
Like,
We were all there. We're all losers,
That's
except for
what's crazy about. You know,
trash shows.
I'm excited for next year, you know, because baseball's just coming to more international, you know, especially with the baseball
that's
classic.
good though for baseball.
It is,
'cause
you know,
other countries
we're
be
getting our
able to
name out
see
there
it.
more than that, you know. Internationally, you know, more involved.
Yeah,
We're getting more exposure, also the talents, you know, young talent
because
especially.
usually it's only like the
The WBC
the
was
teams
probably
I
the
that-
wonder,
best
if,
thing.
I
You
wonder
know?
if they decide to like move it to November,
Like a little classic.
like the class. Not like this November,
Every year,
but
every year, you mean, or every
no, just like it is now, just in November instead of March.
Yeah.
you think they'll do that?
Oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, how many people were? How many like the dumb people were complaining like, should have it before the season if people get
Well,
injured.
because
It was one guy, but still, like,
it's because they watched the Caribbean series too.
and he got hurt before the,
Altuve too.
and he got hurt not playing.
Altuve got hit in the hand.
But that can happen in
those
spring
two.
training
No, yeah,
because that did happen in spring training. Justin Turner got hit in the face.
yeah.
I think a lot of shit can happen.
Any-
A lot of things can happen such
wherever.
things before they're so crazy.
It can happen at any time.
Yeah.
It can happen during
Yeah,
a practice. Like you
It's
don't know.
so
Like,
unpredictable, dude.
But maybe the only thing is
Hey, walk
maybe
out of the side, please twist your fucking ankle with spikes.
the only thing is maybe there'll
do
be
anything.
Cut yourself, you know, like oh, it's so spicy.
maybe there'll be like
Scary.
I don't know if they'll be like hotter, like in better shape
Huh.
But
at the end of the year,
just
or they'll
went
be
through-
super
No,
tired.
yeah, you just went through a full season.
Yeah.
Like
We'll see.
It'll be the
especially if you put in
players that
postseason
just
too.
that didn't make the playoffs. They'll be like, all right, because then you have to get a month off,
Yeah,
and
you
then
get a little rest.
But I don't know.
Well, let's make sure we'll talk
I say
about that
keep it in
more.
March.
It'll be next week. Yeah, our next episode, you know, we'll talk about it more. So, yo, thanks for coming. Like and subscribe. You all know the deal. Higher Passion Entertainment. 4Balls Podcast. We out.
Stay blessed.
Good night.